which is fun and games showman, blah, 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 just playing tricks. To the Riddler that's in one of my favorite comics, which is the Riddle Factory, where he creates this game show. He chooses one person from Gotham to humiliate, and that person commits suicide every time. That's really terrifying. So I wanted to create a character that could eventually be any of these things. And what's really exciting is during the end of season 1, you start to see this human being who loves his games, loves his riddles, but you start to see the flash of really, really intense psychosis and really haunting, hopefully terrifying behavior. Self-loathing. Oh man, I got so excited when I read that. Robin nor I knew that it was coming, and he and I become really good friends, and we love each other's work. So that was a fun day. It was just super charged. I think of most of the scenes that I've done, except maybe a couple of them, it was like an incredible moment for the two of us to be able to exist in this universe and create history, really. The first time these two amazing characters actually got to meet. So we felt a very intense responsibility to not mess it up. Because we read it and I was like, this could go 6 different ways. When we walk away from this exchange, where should we be? We wanted it to be open enough. We wanted it to be charged, but open enough that no one necessarily wins. That the power dynamic is a little up in the air, that it's clearly antagonistic, but no one really has the upper hand. I mean, come on. The Riddler, no. He's smarter. Penguin is perhaps more ruthless. And the psychology of someone who lost their parents, is wealthy, and decides to create this identity in this world to help people, but it's not clean, is really interesting. So he was my favorite. I was a good boy from Ohio. I just wanted to cheer on the good guys. It's awesome. Twitter has been really fun. I was not on Twitter before this show. I was very apprehensive about being on it, and it's been a real treat. The fan art is insane. I had someone tweet me a picture of a 16 gauge cross stitch that they made of my face.
Wow.
I was like, that takes so much time and so much energy. It's amazing. It's really flattering. It's really cool. My getting into acting was not to have a fan base, but to tell stories and to hopefully let people feel something or have more empathy or relive an experience or whatever. What I didn't conceive was being a part of a franchise that people are really, really passionate about. That just wasn't in my I didn't see that as necessarily part of my path. And so it's been really cool to experience being an actor in a different capacity that lets people come together of a shared interest, something that's been around for 75 years, and also to inspire other art. It's been amazing for me to participate in something that people want to draw or paint or do cross stitch. That's just, it wasn't something that I thought that I would inspire in people, but it's really cool.